Megaludis that created a little spot there for him, and he took advantage of it by getting on the stand. And, you know, he's one of those high character guys and had some big wins in his career.
Under control.
Remember that come from behind match that he had against at Wisconsin. There's the takedown by Richards. And you could tell that when Richards walked on the mat, you know, we knew what the order of bouts was, but he was ready to go right from the introduction. So to see if he's been able to maintain his intensity for the last hour and 45 minutes. Seen a lot. And sometimes you can get kind of worn down by watching your teammates. You know, it just looked to me like he was ready to go. So I expected him to be shot out of a cannon, and he's just done exactly that.
Richards ranked number 2 undefeated out in front of Conaway, 2-1. Conaway, as Jim said, he's been there where Penn State needs him. 133, then down to 125, and back to 133. Been given a great opportunity by the coaches, and he has responded. All-American last year at 125, filling in for the red-shirted Megaludis.
Well, you can see where Rutherford looks like he is right for the weight, and Gulaban is looks, you know, solid for the weight. So they had no qualms about you know getting a more balanced lineup out there with Conaway, the All-American. Really makes him tough.
Yeah, and good for Conaway. I mean, it just shows you. I mean, he's in there. He works every day. He's prepared, and he has been given a great opportunity at Penn State, and he's responded. Richards out of Carbondale, Illinois. A couple of great campaigns as a freshman and a sophomore, but falling short of All-American status.
Remember that little roll through that Megaludis just hit right there. Richards taking a different approach. He's basically went out front and kind of unsuccessful here. His arms are too spread out to be able to finish that single leg technique.
Conaway from Abbottstown, Pennsylvania, New Oxford High School. Finished 8th last year at 125 at the NCAAs. Big win for Richards earlier, a couple of weeks ago, against number 1 ranked at the time, Corey Clark from Iowa. Sudden victory win in their dual meet with Iowa. Also has beaten Johnny DeJulius from Ohio State and Rossi Bruno from Michigan. A good campaign so far.
Absolutely, best guys, some of the best guys in the weight class. Again, this 33-pound, with a lot of balance, kind of a lot like 184 this year. You've got a lot of guys that are, you got the returning national champions in both weight classes, but you got a lot of tough guys, and you know, that round on Thursday evening of the national tournament will have a lot of seeded guys going against you. Nice high crotch attempt there, and then switched off to a double. Good work there by Richards.
At the end of the first period, he rides him out. Big takedown for Richards out in front, 4-1. No chance for a response by Conaway. There's Jeremy Hunter, 2-time NCAA champion, one of the all-time great lightweights for Penn State we were talking about. Long-time assistant for Mark Johnson, and now 7 years with Jim Heffernan. Caution on Richards. Jeremy Hunter reminding Richards it's a long set to wait. It's a new rule this year. Emphasis, point of emphasis.
He's not wasting time basically fighting. He has a nice turn back in into the longer position. And Conaway is sometimes is a you know, bit of a slow starter. He's a guy that can come on. We've seen that happen before. So this is not over with. He keeps good position.
Keep him off bounce, pass it. Pressure.
Guys, off the hands. Okay, off the hands. Right. Warning.
Finger clasping warning by the official.
Conaway 17-2 this year. Had a big fall against number 5 Dom Malone of Northwestern last weekend, and so Conaway getting his first fall of the season.
There's his shot. He's got a nice head to the outside shot. Richards locked in pretty well there. Look for Conaway to try to get his head up underneath this knee right here. He try to get that head underneath. Got kind of work to protect. You got to do all that. He got the head underneath that time. We lost the angle of the shot there, but now this is an advantage here for Richards. Doing a little butt drag going around the top. hand control work right there. Now Conaway has an opportunity to go ahead and cut the corner, but he keeps his ankles together, and Richards is going to score off that. Good scrambling by Richards.
Another takedown for Richards. Under 40 seconds left in the second period. And now going to try to build up some riding time. Out in front, 7-1. Richards for Illinois. The last match of the afternoon with and Illinois trying to get their 4th win out of 10, but those 6 wins so far for Penn State have come with a whole lot of bonus points. 3 pins, a tech fall, a major. Wow.
Well, Richards has used 3 different techniques. You know, one with the last takedown was just a really good scramble, and then he be able to attack the right leg of Conaway to get both takedowns, one off the underhook and one off of just an inside bicep tie. So he's got to be happy with what he's been able to accomplish at this point, get 2 takedowns against the All-American.
Wait forward, no roll, wait forward. Step on the front.
Short time in the second period. If he rides him out, he'll have riding time. We're talking about Richards from Illinois trying to ride out Conaway here. Gain that riding time and not give a point to the Penn State Nittany line, and he is successful doing it.
Yeah, let's take a look at the replay. This looked like a position that Conaway could have scored on. He got the head below the knee, and watch him use his right hand to pop up, gets himself in a good athletic position, but not able to square up. And look at the job that Richards does. His chest is up and his hips are down, right? He's able to go around and get that butt drag for the score. Actually, not the butt drag. He actually went into the drop back end of the leg. But really good work of dropping his hips, keeping his chest up at the critical moment in that technique, not allowing Conaway to score.
This is a big test. You brought it up. Big test right here for Richards because Conaway does have a motor. He never gives up. Richards has been known to give up big leads, and so it's a great opportunity for the Illini to not let that happen and keep it going.
Yeah, and, they drew at this meet. Again, this was said in the beginning that the line in the sand was being drawn by the program here. You know, this is Penn State coming in #1. They wanted to have a good performance. I think Richards was ready right from the introductions. But what's he going to have left in the third period?
Richards looking very fundamentally sound, been able to score and get out of situations, and so far a very workmanlike, nice job by the second-ranked undefeated Zane Richards.
He's got the advantage on this tie as well, Tim, right there. See, he likes going to his left to Conaway's right, and Conaway leads that leg. You see, just kind of drifting left the whole time, and is there a call? Didn't see whether there was a call on that or not, but
Finish the match. Be ready for the reset. You go get a shot. Go finish right here. Finish right.
see that the Illinois corners really want Richards to finish strong. That last 35 seconds, go out and get one more takedown, finish on a strong note. And for Conaway, he's only had one really decent shot to get there, and then this is the power that you have here where he drops those hips on the mat, keeps the chest up, slides back down the man, creates a little bit of distance, and it really makes it difficult for Conaway to finish. A solid win for Zane Richards, and this is a go-behind situation. Weight on the hands. No points.
We're going to shake hands, guys.
At this stage of the match, I don't think they're going to probably go to the
Zane
review on
Richards,
that.
your winner over the All-American. Zane Richards remains undefeated, winner by decision. Illinois gets their 4th win.